to week 2. I know you can't dwell on something like that, but all the attention and excitement with having RG3 this year, and just really, hey, feeling that we might have someone to commit to, and to lose him right away like this, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's unfortunate. I said earlier that he was trying to make a play for us, and it just kind of a bad luck thing. We got to do better to keep him clean, and so he doesn't have to take unnecessary hits. But that's the NFL, and we just wish him a speedy recovery, and hopefully he can get back as soon as possible. But I have all the faith in the world that Josh is going to be able to lead us to wins.
Does knowing Josh as well as you do making this a little easier?
Yeah, absolutely. He's played forever. He's proven. He's won his games, and he's a leader, and he's just as willing as Robert to lead us to victories. So we're not hanging our heads. We know that we have a guy that's going to come in and compete and be able to lead this offense. And if you ask everybody on offense in the locker room, everyone's going to say that they could do their part a little bit better to help out, and that's what we're going to do going into this second week.
John, aren't you guys overdue for some good luck at that position?
Yeah,
unbelievable,
right. That's the thing. It's just the way it goes, and there's some other teams that are down their quarterbacks right now too. We just have to be able to fight out of it, and turn a negative into a positive. And I think we're going to be able to do that with Josh.
Hey, John, you played a little center. Do you feel for what happened to Irving yesterday?
Yeah. Actually, it's kind of every center's worst nightmare. So that's a thing. And we were trying to tell Cam on the sideline, just next play. Don't let it affect the next play or the next game, or down the line. So hopefully, we put that behind us.
How do you fix something like that? Is it just practice reps, muscle memory? That's not the first time that's happened, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think we work it every day, and it's not a concern until it's not an issue until it happens. So I just think as long as he's okay mentally with it, I don't think it'll happen again. And he's a strong-willed guy, so we just got to do everything we can to make him confident, in his play, and he'll do that.
Did you ever? I know you haven't played center, a whole. Did it ever happen to you, or?
Oh man, knock on wood. You know what? No, but I hope it doesn't. Man, no, no, it hasn't. But I can imagine, it's not a good feeling, and he'll get better.
Is that one of those things that, it seems so basic from the outside, but there's a little more that goes into it than maybe people know?
Yeah, I think that, like I said, it's, the exchange, the center quarterback exchange is something that happens upwards, 70 sometimes a game. And like I said, no one notices it until something bad happens. So it's just one of those things. And but listen, there was other plays in that game that we could have done better to get us out of that situation, and so it never happened. But like I said, just keep working on it and get better.
John, 457 yards for McCown last year against the Ravens. Does that give you any kind of confidence, or how do you view the matchup knowing that he has that under his belt against them?
I think just having Josh taking snaps now gives us a lot of confidence. Not just because that until you just said that I forgot about those stats, but he just, you feel comfortable with him back there, and it's not like we have a guy that's taking his first NFL snap coming up. We have a proven leader, a veteran, so I'm confident with his abilities.
RG3 though has been with the ones pretty much throughout, and other than a few rare exceptions. Do you think that it may take a little bit of time to get in sync with Josh in terms of the O-line and everybody else? Or do you think this is a guy who, like you said, has been around forever and it'll be pretty seamless?
Yeah, I think it'll be seamless. He's in all of our meetings with us when we do, centers and quarterbacks, looking at blitz meetings, protection meetings. So, he's an extra. He's got big eyes. He can see the whole field. He's able to direct us, redirect us. So I'm pretty comfortable with going into this week.
Go ahead, Nate.
Go for it, Dan.
Oh, does it change anything for you having Josh, who's a little bit more of a pocket guy than Robert? we'll move around a little more?
No, because I said earlier with Robert, he has the ability to get us out of some jams with his running abilities and his legs, but he wants to be a pocket passer too. That's how we make our money, is finding guys open on the perimeter, and Robert's doing a good job of that, staying in the pocket and resorting to the running as kind of a get us out of jams. And with Josh, he's going to do the same. He's going to look to throw. We got to protect like we would have to protect anyone. And who knows if Josh can make plays with his legs too. He's shown that in the past.
Robert obviously was coming here for a chance to be with a new team, to try to revive his career, become a starter again. You guys voted him a captain.
Yeah.
When you think about all that and how much kind of was at stake here for him, does that just kind of add to the bummer feeling about this news?
No. Anytime you lose a starter, a teammate for extended time, it's a bummer. We're going to miss Robert out there just because he's an awesome teammate, great competitor. But I know he's going to do everything he can to get back as soon as he can. And until then, we got to do everything we can to win these games.